So the question states, rewrite the equation below so that it does not have any fractions. So it's 2 minus 3/4 x equals 2/5. Do not use decimals in your answer. So notice that this question does not say solve. So please do not immediately see this question and just start to solve it. It wants you to rewrite this question without fractions. So essentially, I'm showing you how to get rid of the fractions in this problem, which is a really important piece of algebra that you guys should know. But if not, that's totally okay, and I'm going to help you with that. So on the right, I've put little notes, and it says step 1 is to find the least common denominator. Now, a lot of the times, it's easiest just to multiply the two denominators that you have. Most of the time this will work, but sometimes you'll get a really ridiculously huge number. So I'm just going to just say multiply the two numbers unless you know a smaller version, a smaller number that you know that is the least common denominator. So 4 times 5 will give you 20, and that is going to be your least common denominator for this question. So that's step 1, found that. So my LCD is going to be 20. So I'm going to then multiply all parts by the least common denominator. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to say 2 times 20 and then 3/4 times 20. Well, 3/4 x. Yeah, anyway. And then 2/5 times 20. And I'm going to explain why exactly I wrote it like that. So anyway, 2 times 20 is 40. And then I have 3/4 x times 20. Now, remember that I can write that as a fraction, so that's 20 over 1. 20 and 20 over 1 are the same thing. So then I'm going to multiply across from left to right. So that would be 3 times 20, which equals 60 over 4x. And then over here, I would do the same thing, 20 over 1, which would be 40 over 5. Now, I know someone's like, you said we were getting rid of the fractions. We are. Hold on. So if you guys know me, I always say, you need to multiply or simplify before you multiply. But I didn't in this case, just to really, I guess, harp on the point of that I'm trying to make here. So let's just work with this one. So 60 over 4x is the same as 60 over 4 with the x on the side. So don't get, stressed with it where that x is. So what you're going to do is you're going to say 60 divided by 4. If you don't know off the top of your head, that is 15. So that turns into 15x. And then over here, 40 divided by 5, which is 8. If you wanted to go in and you wanted to simplify here before you multiplied, you would have gotten the same thing over here. I'm just showing you really quickly what that would look like. Anyway, so you're now going to take those values that you have and you're going to put them into the equation. Now, I can't quite make it look all nice and neat, so I'm going to just write it over top. So I have 40 minus 15x equals, what's my last one? 8. Okay, so that is it. So pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Find the LCD and then multiply all parts by the least common denominator. And then you should have your answer. So good luck. And if you need any more help or any more examples, just let me know.